It's like a spider crack.
Better looking guitar cable. Ooh, that is sharp. I already cut myself. Alright, next up is that body heavy Les Paul wannabe. I think they call it, is it the Epiphone Special 2 or something like that, where there's like no pickguard, 2 humbuckers. I think it's just like 1 volume, 1 tone instead of the 4. Yeah, it was cheap. It's red, which I didn't want, but again, I'm gonna paint it, spray paint it, sand it down, spray paint it. So that should be fun. Oh, this one's actually in a box, instead of just inside of styrofoam. Looks like we have a different big bag. Oh, this one might actually have a little bit of padding in it. Huh, this one, yeah, no, this one does have padding. So this one has the Glarry embroidery in it. You still have that 1 pouch there. You still have a backpack style with this, and I can feel right off the bat that this thing has some padding, which is surprising. Yeah, not a lot, but definitely more than the one that like looks like a freaking inflatable pool toy plastic. All right, so we got that. We got the same goodies as the other one, except more picks, it looks like, unless I missed it in the other one. A better looking guitar cable. Remember, I got this for $99 on sale plus 7% off, so this is a very, very cheap, and free shipping, very cheap. There's always so much residue, even inside the bag. One good thing is, a little loose, but at least it's there. I've seen this break on a lot of folks when I've seen other people, you know, unbox these. Ta-da! Let's move that over somewhere. Yeah, this has some heft to it. This has some heft to it. All right, so we have not as satiny, not as, it's like a semi-gloss. I would say it's satin, where the other one is more of like a raw, smooth. This has more of like a semi-gloss satin. Semi-gloss. Looks like they tried to roll the fingerboard. Oh wow, that's, yeah, I don't know what the hell they did here. I'm gonna have to show you up close. I don't know if you can pick it up, but it's like completely, let's see, ready? It's so bad that you probably can't even notice where the wood stops. There's no angle anymore. Yeah, okay, so they didn't try. Someone just took a freaking file and filed off half the fret end over here. This one definitely has sharper fret ends than the Strat style. This one has really sharp fret ends to the point where you're gonna cut yourself. Very sharp. Very, very sharp. All right, overall. I would assume, you know, plasticky nut, I think. You got some imperfections in the finish everywhere, which is fine because I'm going to be sanding it down, but there's a bump here, there's a bump there, there's underneath this red paint, there's a ton of imperfections. Over here, I don't know if you can see it in the reflections, I'll come up close later, but I gotta say, this thing, even at the price point, is not worth. What is going on here? Why is this pickup screw like a mile up? You see that? Do I have a screwdriver somewhere? Wow, come on, stay in tune. Action's very high. I feel like we're getting some dead notes. Yeah, this is moving. Do you see that? So I hit the end, It hit the end. Now watch. Oh. Let me see. Do you see that? So we're going to turn it until we're done, right? Right there. See, it doesn't go anymore. If I'm here, I can go whoop, and it stops. But now watch. It just went like another whole, whatever turn. See, this one doesn't do it. So something's up with that. Very wobbly switch. Pickup screw is almost completely out. That is extremely high. There's a crack over here, which is, I don't know if it's just surface level, but here, let me bring this closer. Let's see, are we still in tune? Nope. Ooh, that is sharp. I already cut myself. I already cut skin. Let's try not to hurt myself now. I'm going to show you guys up close. So, these fret ends, this is heavy, are extremely sharp. If you look right there, it already cut me, literally, skin just peeling off. It's just ridiculously sharp. Now, what I was saying before was, let me try and get this in focus. This side, it's pretty flat. I saw the other side first, and you remember I said, oh, what did they try to do? They try to roll it? Do you see that angle? Someone just grinded off half the fretboard. Do you see that? And then as you get over here, I gotta be careful, I can't slide on this. It gets straight again. But do you see that right there? Someone just took a file and literally cut half the fretboard angle off. So yeah, let's get back in view over here. So I bought these as a modding platform, but I don't even know if they're good enough to be a modding platform. Definitely, sorry to say it, but man, I see all these YouTubers saying Glarry, 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 for the price. Honestly, even $100, you could probably find something better elsewhere. Check out, at least the Harley Benton. The only thing wrong with it was some sharp fret ends, and it wasn't this bad either way. Oh my, yeah, this is really bad. It wasn't this bad. This is gonna hurt someone, especially a beginner who picks this up and tries to start sliding their fingers. They're done. I already cut myself. So, it's not staying in tune, which it's okay. I still didn't do anything to it, but it's got some imperfections. I don't know if I showed that yet, so let me try and bring that over one more time. I plan to modify, so I'm not too concerned, but let's see. You gotta get in certain light. You see that right there? It's like a spider crack underneath. That's just the body line. But there's a lot. You see right there as the light comes in? Those huge indents. There was more. I'm trying to remember where they landed. There's some over here. Like in this area right there. Another one right there. If I go to the back. Yeah, you see those massive ones right there. Yeah, there's a lot. I don't even want to keep holding it. It's cutting on my fingers just holding it. I gotta say, I was more impressed with the Strat, and I really wanted to modify this. But, I already bought the pickups for this and everything. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see if I'm gonna keep this, because I don't even know if it's worth it to modify at this point. I have new wiring, which is going to fix some of these components too. I could replace this, I could replace the pickups. The neck is going to have to get worked on, but I can't add the wood that they shaved off. That is going to be impossible. I could do tuners, I could do nut, the body I could sand down, use primer, filler, resand it. The neck, let's see. Yeah, this one's pretty straight actually, so I'm gonna have to see if I could lower this a bit, fix the action. Maybe it's not leveled. I'm not to the point where I feel like leveling frets yet. Hey, maybe this will be the perfect one to practice on though. So that's it. This is just a little unboxing. These are meant to be mod platforms. We have some wood chipping off the bottom here too. I will just say, if you're a beginner guitarist, you want to pick up a Glarry, I wouldn't do it. It's too hit or miss. The two that I got are not even going to be playable by a beginner. What you got to remember is, as a beginner, you don't want these little nuances. You don't want sharp fret ends. You don't want high action. You want something that you could play because you're already not going to be good. You're new. That's understandable. But you want something at least semi-comfortable. And unfortunately, for the price, you're just not getting it. And honestly, having a professional try and make this playable, it might not even be worth it. If you're looking as a fun project, like I bought these for, then it might be worth it. Or maybe it's just like hit or miss, and there's some that are good. Yeah, this has crazy amounts of damage, even not damage, but indents on the headstock. Like I said, Harley Benton's, I just ordered 2 orders from Tomon recently. Blown away by them. Blown away, especially the JA60. Oh my god, love that thing. I'll have some videos on my channel, you can check it out. So like, yeah, subscribe for more if you're interested in seeing this guitar, the Strat, get modified. If not, I got plenty of other ones coming in that we're going to be modifying and just learning along the way. And I'll have some beginner techniques to learn, because I still consider myself semi-beginner intermediate because I was never consistent. If you want to be good at guitar, stay consistent. Not like me, 10, 15 years on and off. 3 years I play, 3 years I don't. 2 years I play, 5 years I don't. You don't get good like that. You get stuck, you forget, you learn, you're always back at square one. Yeah, the goal, especially with this channel, hopefully I could keep more consistency and get better and share some of the techniques with you guys. So, yeah, if you want to join along the ride, then consider subscribing. Catch you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot.